Good Saturday morning. We've got the number of man, number 6. The number of man is number 6, unfortunately. So we need to get another one in this chat so that we can have the perfect number, which would be 7. It is a Saturday morning, and it is at least for me, a bigger college football day morning, because in about 55 minutes, the Ohio State Buckeyes will be playing the Penn State Nittany Lions, and I think we're going to lose. So I hope that I'm wrong, but I'm not feeling it this year with our team. It's a rebuilding, whatever, year. Our quarterback is not the greatest, and our offensive line sucks. So we have 3 guys out today. Our running back is out again, which is pretty much every year, the last 3 years. He's played like 3 games all season, and then he gets hurt. And we have a good defensive back who's out, so that's gonna suck. It's just not looking good for us, fellas, and feline. But anyway, we won't talk about that, right? We only talk about that for a couple seconds. Looks like we've still got 6 in here, but I see we got Atharva here. That's good. And Atharva, I just read your comment. Why would I not choose DT? Probably wouldn't choose them anyway, but the reason I wouldn't choose them is because, Colin, why don't you tell them? Tell everybody in case they have forgotten, and in case they are a new person who is watching this channel for the first time, which is highly, highly doubtful, what today's set is. Tell them in the chat in case they miss me say it. The reason I wouldn't choose DT is because this has to be, if I'm correctly remembering, a band that is not North American or UK. Is that correct? I remember if the UK was in there or not. I purposely stayed away from that. Or the Netherlands or something. I can't remember. These are bands that we had to pick that were not North American. So Dream Theater is all from New York. So they would be not able to be picked by me, nor would I think I picked them anyway. Probably not, because most of the people on the channel know Dream Theater enough. I would only be picking them to maybe introduce a few people that have a block against DT to just try to open their blockage a little bit, because they definitely have a block, because all the other stuff that they tend to like is very similar to DT, but for some reason they don't like it when DT does it. That's called a block. Yeah, I really had a pretty much, it was a difficult time picking mine, but it was not what I would normally choose, and it's not like something that I would like sit there and listen to on my own a lot, but it's to fulfill the requirements that we had from Mr. Colin. I had to pick this. Yeah, so it has to be a band not from North America or Scandinavia. That's right, Scandinavian countries. I couldn't remember. And that was tough because, Leprous is out at that point. There's a lot of bands that I like that would be out because of this requirement, which is why I think Colin did it. Speaking of Colin, he has turned in his new set, and I want to say it again because I just want you guys to know. On Monday, this coming Monday, we have the Fabulously Gay Duo turning in a set, which would be, if you don't know who that is, that would be Ryan McGill and Cucumber are doing a set together, and it's a full album review, people, full album review. And then next Saturday at this time, we have the old or new set number 7 on the books. So we are ready for that. And then the Monday, a week from this Monday, is Mr. Jason Gentry's Halloween set. And then we just had a set turned in by Mr. Adrian himself for Saturday. Oops, I didn't even put the date right. November 4th. So he will be on the 4th. But after that, people, we have no more sets. What will become of us? We have no more sets. So after the first weekend of November, we are freely open for anybody to turn in sets they may have. If nobody turns in sets, well then I guess we're going to have some couple weeks off. Yeah, so I'm excited for this. Yeah, I'm excited too for the Fabulously Gay Duo set. It's going to be fun. So let's get to this set today. These are the winners of the old or new set number 6. These are the people who won. I think got 4 out of 5. Last weekend we did, or I guess it was Monday, we did Sasha's full set that he won because of old or new set number 6. For those of you people who have never seen this channel before, or you're just passing through, Colin, who is in the chat right now, who's a blimey chap, he has come up with this fun game for us, set where we choose, or he chooses 5 songs. They could either be a song that has already been on the channel before, or it's a song that hasn't been on the channel and we have to guess. And whoever gets the most right out of the 5 either wins a full set if you get all of them correct, or you win a song, depending on how many you get correct. And the people who are going today from old or new set number 6 have won their songs. I am one of them. I am going to go last, and the reason I'm going to go last is because I'm almost 150% positive that it's going to get blocked within. I think my question is how long is it going to take for it to get blocked? So we'll see. But either way, I'm recording right now to make sure that if it does, if and when, because it's going to get blocked, gets blocked, we'll just put it up on Discord. For those of you who have not been a part of the channel, every video in the description has a link to the Excel document that has all the songs that we've done on this channel from the beginning, which we're at like year 6 now, which is kind of crazy to think about. Year 7 maybe. And it also has a little tab that has our little Discord channel link, and it also has another tab for our Casey Kasem's Top 40, which is where I went through my favorite 40 songs that I have discovered because of this channel. So go check that out. Speaking of, for all of you, oh, by the way, we're at perfect number 7. We have a comment in the chat today, or not chat, but in one of the videos, that says that they want to turn in a song from someone, and I told them how to do that by doing the intro video. So maybe we'll have this person turn in a song, and that'd be nice. Otherwise, yeah, let's get to this set. I'm excited to see what you freaks pulled out that are not from North America or Scandinavia. Oh, by the way, hi Scott. I saw that you said hi at the beginning, and I forgot to say hi until now. So it looks like we got Colin, Adrian, Scott K, Para jumped in and out, Ivanator's here, Atharva's here. Where is Jason? Oh, there's Jason. And where's Michael? Mr. Michael Herman. Let's go, buddy. Where you at? All right, so first up is none other than Mr. Jason Gentry, who has a set next Saturday for his Halloween set, which will be on the, is that the 28th? No, I'm sorry. His is on the 30th, which is Monday. But it is a Halloween set. All right, so for Mr. Jason Gentry, this is what he says for the song that he has picked. He says, since I had to choose a song from another country besides the US and the Scandinavian countries, thank you for telling us what the requirements were. I went back to my tried and true other favorite country for music, Japan. Another anime song from one of my favorite animes, Attack on Titan. This song captures the feeling of not only one of the most important and emotional parts of the entire anime, but also that of the main characters and his thoughts at the moment before his ultimate choice. Though I kept this description mostly vague, I will warn you, for anyone watching the series, that this song contains spoilers for the show both lyrically and visually. So this is SiM, or SiM, and the song is called The Rumbling. And it's a pretty short song, so here we go. Let's get into it. What's up, Arrow? Yeah! This doesn't sound like anime to me. I'll take it. This just sounds kind of like pop punk. This is probably the best anime I've heard. I actually would put this on a playlist maybe, because it's not what I expected at all. Yeah, Adrian, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah, it sounds very, This is actually pretty good. The fuck? Not expecting this at all. Yeah! I don't particularly like the whiny, funky sound, but nice. They're even showing the bass player do a nice little, is that a fifth interval? Fourth, fifth, 1, 4, 5. That's gonna be the fucking. Oh, come on, Colin. This is good. I like the gentiness. How are the levels, you guys? When I talk, can you hear me over the music? Or because in my ears, this music is really loud. It's right at the red.
If I lose it all,
All right, thanks, Age.
If I lose it all,
Perfect. I haven't been paying attention to the lyrics, but I'm probably not going to watch the anime anyway, Jason. But cheers to you for picking an anime song that I dig and will go on a playlist probably. I like the gentiness for sure. Yes. This actually can feel very Halloween-y too. The anime that refuses to end. Well, the song ended anyway. All right, what a way to start us out, Jason. Totally subverted expectations for me. I was totally expecting this to be, yeah, a cheesy like anime song that we've had, in the past, or that typically represents anime. But that was nothing like that. That could, to me, if you had not told me that that was an anime song, I never would have guessed that that was an anime song. So cheers to you. I will put that on a playlist. I did like the heaviness of it and the gentiness of it. This will for sure be the thumbnail. I hope it doesn't make me get taken down, but I doubt it because nobody's watching my channel anyway. Okay, let's get to song number 2. Let's click off that. Song number 2 is Mr. Ryan McGill, and Ryan said his car broke down. Is that correct? Because I don't see him in the chat. Is he all right? Is there, Scott K, I think you have his number, right? Maybe check to see if he's okay. He said he's having car problems. I hope he's all right. All right, so Ryan, we're representing you since you're not here. You're in spirit at the moment. He says this band is from Leeds, which is the UK. Grammy nominated in 2014, yet still underrated. I hope you all enjoy the song as much as I do. The band is Alt J, and the song is called Every Other Freckle. Here we go for Mr. Ryan McGill, half of the Fabulously Gay Duo. You've been to Leeds, huh? It sounds indie rock.
Things your lungs do so well.
So well.
I'm gonna bed into you like a cat beds into a female. Turn you inside out.
Sounds bloody British already. Blimey. Blimey! Blimey. Yeah, Atharva, this is like the day of subverting expectations, because from Ryan I was expecting some Mars Volta-ish, heavy. That's coming from Scott K, I bet. Typical radio fare. I'm digging this. I'm digging it. It's got like a poppy indie vibe to it. I'm not typically into indie, but whoa, whoa. I kind of like the background disc cover because it looks very much like just threw paint on a canvas and did this and then said it's art. Yeah, it's got almost like a tribal groove to it. Jason in a heavy mood. I like the kind of overdrive on the bass. 1E and a 2E and a... Ba, 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 ba. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. It's kind of hard. I dig it, but I'm actually gonna say 1, 2. I like the first song better than this. I'm shocked, but I like the song. Yeah. I dig it, Ryan. Don't get angry. Don't get angry just because I like the other song better. But this will go on a playlist too. So right now we're 2 for 2 on playlists. Wait, Colin, when you say super bottom heavy, are you talking about when you're on the bottom and you get punked from behind? Are you a bottom, Colin? I wouldn't guess that. Is that it? All right, we've got 2 short songs in the books. I was not. I'm appreciative that you guys are having short songs or shorter songs instead of like 8-minute songs for your win. I appreciate it. Scotty's a power bottom. Yeah, I get that one. Oh, I love our chat. I love our chat. Again, I would put that pretty close to number 1. I think I just like number 1 probably because I wasn't expecting it, and 2 because it was just I like what is the deal with people not liking Gent? I think Gent's great. Like Gent is like everything that makes you want or makes me want to come out with my energy and just freaking crush some shit. It's a great gym thing. So I don't understand why people are seemingly like maybe people have just had their fill. I don't know, but to me, Gent is like. Is so good still. Yeah, I think Gent is great. Okay, so Ryan, I did like your song. I will probably, I'll put that on a playlist. But it was more in the ballady range for me, which I dig, obviously, because a lot of what Adrian picks is ballady type stuff that I love. All right, so let's get to the next one, which would be Mr. Scott K. Mr. Scott K says this. Hope you are well, Cap. I am doing well at the moment. We'll see after about 5 hours from now. I probably won't be doing well, but that's okay. I've kind of set myself up for it. Here is my submission for being one of the winners during Colin's last Older News set number 6. He says, hello all, and thank you, Colin, for being awesome and rewarding people with free songs and sets. I will, what is this, the 6th time? So I will 6th that because... Colin, you are just such a gentleman and a scholar. Not just because you give people free sets. You're just a cool kid. And like I said, if I ever come to the UK, I probably won't. But if I ever do, definitely have to get a beer. And if you ever somehow come to Ohio, which you never will, let's get a beer. And I will buy several of them for you. And make sure that you are so drunk you don't know if you're a power bottom or not. All right, so he says, it's been people like you that restore my trust in humanity. That's good. So what he's basically saying is when you treat him like a kid and you take care of him, he gets his trust in humanity. However, it's people like me who exist to crush that trust. That's pretty funny. As today, I'm taking your generosity and being completely and utterly selfish with it. Made my point. That's what kids do. I'm almost certain that nobody outside of myself and maybe Ryan and Para will like this song. Oh God, I just hope it's short. Please, Jesus, let it be short. But I just can't help myself from selecting them. Without further ado, here is some black metal from the great country of Switzerland. The band, I think it's... Asshole. Stortegn? I don't know how to say it. Stortegn. I don't know how you pronounce the G and the N in Swiss. Song is Moon, Sun, and Stars. That sounds like something that would be like in Game of Thrones. My moon, my sun, my star. Yeah, where is he? All right, here we go with the band, Stortegn, and Moon, Sun, Stars. And I hate you for making me try to pronounce that. Here we go. Whoa. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, if this is black metal, I don't mind it so far. Yeah. I think the singing's gonna ruin for me, but so far I like this. Okay, maybe not. Arrow, how old are you? Are you older than me? Because I think, other than Mike, I'm the oldest guy in the chat. I'm 45. Adrian, is that a I don't know if I like this? Yeah, I got you beat, Arrow. But I guess that would make us in the same generation, so. Our youth. Yes, our youth. Yeah, I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3. I actually liked the first like 30 seconds of it. And this isn't bad. Not digging the singing. But Adrian, don't you sometimes like deep growls? Why don't you like these deep growls? That's what I would like to know. This sounds almost like Ne Oblivis Icarus. This section sounds very Ne Oblivis Icarus to me. Mostly because the 16th note double bass pattern. I'm waiting for it to double time though. Oh, Atharva likes it. Blast me! Sound mumbly. Okay, I'll have to... It's funny because those of you who like growls and stuff sometimes, and sometimes you don't, confuse me the most because to me it all sounds pretty much the same. So it's like, Except for Amon Amarth. Amon Amarth sounds cool. My one exception. Oh, that ended quick. That must be going into a next song. Yeah, so you can see that I have 1, 2, 3 as mine. Definitely 1 and 2 I like a lot more than that, but I think Scott already knew that. Hey, and if you got a freebie, you might as well try it. Try on something to see what sticks. Is there anybody? I think Atharva seemed to like it, but does anybody else like that song besides Scott and probably Para and Ryan, who is not here? Anybody else? Any takers? Wait, Adrian, you put this one first? Dude, you are weird to me sometimes. You are an enigma to me sometimes, Adrian. I don't get you, dude. 1 and 2 for sure better than 3. I did. Adrian's gotta be the most enigmatic taste of music. Well, at least you got 2 people that like it. Okay, so let's get to Mr. Arrow. Arrow, is this the first time you've had a song on a set? I can't remember. Maybe you had another one? Let me know if you've had another one. But this is what Arrow says to us about his song, the old 41-year-old. He says, I had to think about this one since Colin put a restriction on the selection. Also, out of respect for Colin, who is so graciously paying for this set for members of the community, I avoided submitting a track from Haken's demo. Oh, he spared you, Colin. So, I think I will return to the band I found and got me through COVID. Colin also gave us the limit to keep it under 7, so I had to choose one of their singles that follow your standard song structures, where they are usually more proggy. However, the song has great vocal harmonies, catchy chorus, and a great guitar solo. I'm probably going to love this. Make sure to say this part, okay? Bonjour Clement from Altesia. Is it bonjour? Bonjour Clement? Bonjour Clement? From Altesia, who's a band that we've had on here who's freaking awesome. They're definitely an up-and-coming band that I like. I know you are listening. Oh, he's listening, okay? Bonjour Clement. I didn't say it right. Don't listen to Mr. Casey here when he says you guys would do better sticking to these straightforward song structures. As a single release, sure. But stick to the fun and quirky sections everyone but Casey enjoys. Hey, no. If you're like Haken, I love everything that Haken does except for when they do the whole do carnival stuff. Get rid of it. Dream Theater does it too, much less than Haken does, and I don't like it either. Would have suggested Sleep Paralysis if not for the time restriction. Keep up the progressive music. From France, Altesia, and this is A Liar's Oath. I'm digging Altesia a lot, so this is a straightforward song. This isn't one that doesn't sound like it's a quirky song. I think I'm going to dig it, so here we go. Okay, is this going to get blocked? Because it looks like a actual video. I know you listen to heavy stuff, Adrian, but most of the stuff you turn in, nice, is like ballady and good. So it's weird that you like black metal so much. Doesn't sound that loud. Let me turn it up. Yes. Like this rhythm. Ooh, I like how, you see how it like waited an extra beat before it like See, this is why prog music is so good, when it like makes you have to really guess and know. Okay, I won't get blocked. Ooh. Altesia, you guys are fucking ripping it. Like that bass line. It's not straightforward. Scott maybe had a few prog elements in it, but I would not call that prog. Yeah, this is beautiful. So far, this has taken the top spot. Man, he's getting in the Jim Gray smoothness there with his head voice. I love how he's leaning against the tree like it's a senior picture. Fuck yes. I'm already calling it. This song's fucking sick. Yes. Ooh, nice dissonance there. Yeah. And he's playing, he's like a Geddy Lee. I would think Adrian likes this song. If you don't, Adrian, you're truly a weirdo. Nice, break into half. There we go. You've restored my faith in you, Adrian. Yeah, I feel like there's a similarity between him and Jim Gray. Yeah, Scott likes it in the back. He's just a bottom, he's not a power bottom. Yes. Let's see if he's tasteful with this. Yep. Yep. Wasn't like too nice little. Yep. He's not, I would even say Jim Gray sometimes is a little breathy. He's much more pure. But I feel like in head voice especially, Jim is much more powerful, like a lot of power behind it, whereas he's a little less powerful. I'm not going to say weak, because it's not weak. He's just a little bit less powerful than Jim, head voice wise. Damn, he sounds good. The question is, how do you pull this off live? Same with Jim. If I ever get to see in concert, that's one of the things that really says a lot, because if you can pull this off and sound this good in live concert, that's amazing. And I will say that I was impressed by Leprous, because I really feel like Einar live sounded pretty good. Like he sounded like he would on a album for the most part. The only other band that I feel like completely matches what they do on an album and what they do live is Dream Theater. Like, just absolutely shocked. I've seen them almost 20 times now. And granted, I'm not talking about James recently. The last time I saw Dream Theater live was in Seoul. Is that right? Yeah, it was in Seoul in 2014, I think. 2012, 2014. And he sounded good then. That was still in James's era of where he sounded good, and he was good live. And every time I saw him before that, he was good live. Now I understand not so much he wouldn't be. But other than that, musicianship especially, the thing that shocked me, and I've said this before, is the first time I ever saw Dream Theater was at the Newport Music Hall here in Columbus. I was 16 years old, 1994. The Awake album had just come out, and they were doing Waking the World tour. And there was a band before them called I, Mother Earth that opened up for Dream Theater for that particular concert. And I remember when I, Mother Earth started playing, I was like, oh my God. Like, I just had to close my ears. It was so fucking ear-piercing loud. And then Dream Theater came out, and I'm really sensitive in my ears. Like, I have to have earplugs anyway. They were so low that I didn't have to have earplugs. And everything they did was just like perfect. Like, I'm sure there was a few missed notes here and there that I didn't hear, but they sounded exactly like they do on their albums, and so did James at that time. So that's a really big deal for me. So Altesia, that song is awesome. Going on a playlist, definitely my first favorite on this set today. My question is when Altesia and when any other band, Haken, I'm excited because I'm going to see Haken in February. If they are able to pull off that kind of singing live, yeah, I'm going to be definitely impressed. Because I'll be honest, singing in head voice like that, and the one, again, didn't ruin the experience at all for me, but the one I've said on here before, I saw Vola about a year ago, last November, and he just doesn't sound as good live. A lot of his vocals are produced. Still sounded good, he just didn't sound as good as he does on the album. And yeah, that's hard to do. So if you can do that, Altesia, if you're watching this, I can't wait to see you guys if I ever get to see you guys, because every song I think that's been on here, except for maybe one, I kind of was like, almost every song that's been on here by you guys, I just dig. You guys are, moving up. You guys are the bands to come. Vola, Leprous, I mean, all these bands, Haken's been around for a while though, but I would say Vola's relatively new and you can see them catching on. I would say Altesia's just freaking great. Aviations, oh my gosh, I just love it. All right, let's get to the final song for today, which is my pick. And I'm just going to say it again to make you guys understand that I didn't pick this because I listen to this all the time. When I was in Korea, I did get to see it live because basically in Korea, he does campus tours. And I don't know if you just type it in, his campus tours or his concerts are just absolutely crazy. The way that Koreans know his music is crazy. Oh, what's up, Michael? So I picked this because he literally fit into a country that I don't know, that wasn't, North America or Scandinavia. And I don't know really many other bands other than some Australian bands, which most of you have already shown us, like Caligula's Horse and stuff, that I just didn't have any songs that I was like, oh, this will be good. So what I'm bringing you today is a song by Psy. Everyone should know Psy because of his Oppa Gangnam Style song that hit about 2012, 2013. Became really, really popular. He has the little horse dance. And Psy in Korea is probably the most popular artist for a long time because he writes these really poppy songs, but they're supposed to be funny. So he mixes in these ideas of funniness, funny lyrics and funny messages, along with just a poppy, catchy song that people can dance to and catch on to. Oppa Gangnam Style is exactly that. The dancing is funny, and he's purposely trying to look like an idiot. He's being stupid. But and he's making fun of, in Oppa Gangnam Style specifically, he's making fun of like the bourgeois in Gangnam, which Gangnam is like their Beverly Hills kind of area. He's like making fun of the rich life, even though he is like that. And then this song, he made after Oppa Gangnam Style got popular. He made a few other songs that became hits that people just kind of didn't obviously get to that length. One was called Mother, Father, Gentleman, and it's pretty funny if you watch the video. His videos are actually pretty funny and good. They're well put together. This one is called New Face, and the whole song is basically about how he wants to have new face. Meaning like a new chick. And it's pretty funny. And obviously the girl in this, I can't remember her name because I don't really pay attention to K-pop stars, but she's like a K-pop star or like an actress, and she's really, really cute. So this song is called New Face. 100% it's going to take down the stream because Korea is even worse when it comes to blocking stuff that they make overseas than the US is. I mean, they are really, really hyper spastic about it. So I'm not expecting you guys to like enjoy this like it's going to be great, but because I couldn't think of any other country's band besides America and Scandinavia or North America and Scandinavia, this is what I could come up with, and it's not bad. I think the video is pretty funny, and I think the song is catchy for a pop song. So here we go, and when it gets blocked, I'll just keep recording and then I'll put it on Discord. Not that you guys will care. Here we go.
어딜 쳐다보는 거냐고 솔직히 너 그래 너 생판 처음 만난 너왜 널 쳐다보는 거냐고
Oh, she's so cute.
궁금했어 설레서
She knows.
서로서 침착하게 서로서로 살살 알아볼겠나 오빠 차 핸들 살살
The dancing
돌려볼겠나
is funny.
모르는 게 약이야 객관식은 첫눈에 찍는 게 답이야 뜨거운 파이어 너의 맘 나의 맘 사람 새로운 사람 너무 설레어서 어지러워요
I mean,
만남 새로운 만남 너무 설레어서 미치겠어요
we got a new person in the chat. Like, what the hell are you watching?
여자애야 낯선 향기애야 Yes I want some new face 낯선 여자애야 낯선 향기애야 Yes I want some new face 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 원래 이런 사람이냐고 아니 올시다 이거 봐봐 눈을 맞춰야 눈이 맞아 지금 작업하는
Yeah, the dance moves are purposely supposed to be funny, and they are.
Yes. Oh yes. 궁합이 뜨든지 살살 맞춰볼까나
Hey, man.
말하지 않아도 알아 맞춰볼까나 알면 병이야 어서
Yeah, seriously, this song made somebody come out.
너의 맘 나의 맘 사람 새로운 사람 너무
Jason puts this in the middle. I thought that for sure this is gonna be last.
새로운 만남 너무 설레어서 미치겠어요 낯선 여자애야 낯선 향기애야 Yes
I want some new face.
낯선 여자애야 낯선 향기애야 Yes I want some new face
The dance moves are hilarious.
New face new face new face new face new face
Notice the P coming out of his. I can't believe this hasn't gotten blocked yet. I don't even have a warning. What's going on? I thought for sure this would be blocked already. This is a pretty cool part. Very 80s. This part. And there you have it. All right, so if you guys are actually interested, like I said, I worked at a university and he would do these university tours. I can't even, it's the same thing with baseball. Baseball here is got to be the most boring fucking sport to watch. I love playing baseball. I grew up playing baseball my whole life. But watching baseball is just, it's horrible. Going to the baseball game here, you're going to talk, drink some beer, and not pay attention because there's really nothing to pay attention to. If you go to a baseball game in Korea, it's completely different. It's like the whole fucking stadium does these like chants for the team that they like. If it's at home, they just go nuts. It's the same thing with concerts. If you just type in Psy, like recently, I think he did a concert or concerts this last summer. The amount of people there that are all singing along, it's out of control. Like they are just crazy out of control. So anyway, yeah. Again, this wasn't like I sit here and listen to this music on my own and it pops up. But when you gave me the challenge, I was like, shit, he's the only one I know that I could introduce you guys to that might be funny. I view him as more funny and talented at that aspect than of... I give him credit for writing a catchy song. He writes a lot of catchy songs, but it's very much in that basic kind of framework that he works in. But in that framework, kind of like NSYNC or something like that, he writes catchy songs, has funny dance stuff that kind of makes you entertained, and he sings. And in Korea, if you go to a concert of his, it's literally out of control. So, wow, we got some people joining the chat late, but that's okay. Thing I'm happy about is it didn't get taken down. So everyone give Colin a golf clap for his awesome generosity for all of us to share free songs because he paid for it. Next Saturday will be his old or new set number 7, which for you new people, Ibukun, I think is how you say your name, that are in the chat, Ian, that's in the chat. When you come next Saturday at this time, if you come, you have a chance to win a free song or even a free set, which is 5 songs, depending on how well you do. So he's going to pick 5 songs on the set. Some of them have already been on the channel before and some of them have not. And you have to guess if it's old or new. And then whoever gets the most guesses right wins songs like we all won today. So I am going to put number 4 as the best. And then 1, 2, 3. Actually, I would put this right in the middle. So I'd put 5 in the middle. And then, sorry, Scott, but your song was worse than Psy. To be able to be worse than Psy says a lot, Scott. So, sorry. But that's just me. At least Adrian liked it. All right, you guys have a great Saturday. We're wrapping up a couple minutes early. And all I can say is go Bucks. This is the captain saying, boo, peace out.